Alrighty guys, free time garage. Got the smoker sitting on the trailer. She is giant. Got the boards bolted down on the trailer Saturday. All but a couple bolts. There's a couple spots where I got so lucky. I knew I would hit here, but the bolt is actually going through here, and then I've just got it bolting up to this flange. Well, where these V's are, and it just so happened that I hit all but one, there's not enough room to get a nut under here. I was thinking I could just slide a nut under there, use the box end wrench, or the open end of the box wrench, and just tighten it down. It'd be slow, but it'd work. No, not enough room for the nut to slide under. So now I'm gonna have to make a wedge that will match that angle that'll pull up flat. But other than that, the other 70 bolts are in, snug down, good to go. We got the smoker bolted down. It's going to be where she lays. Got some transfer screws, which is basically just a bolt that threads into the nut. Then we sat it down on the trailer, all lined up, and it put some marks, just a dent, where the holes needed to be drilled. Just made like a little bullseye, was cut into the head of it. So we used that, drilled the holes, bolted her down. Actually smoked with it on Sunday. Did some bacon wrapped pork tenderloin and chicken. The chicken we ended up eating on Monday, pork tenderloin on Sunday. It is Tuesday today. Been working on my daily driver for the past 2 days, getting the brakes done on it. Found out yesterday the brakes were shot. They're, I think, the third or fourth set I've put on the car. I've only had it for, this will be the third year. So, alright, I'd love to have some longer brake life out of it, but I also drive it like a rally car, and it's just a 98 Cavalier. So what can you expect? But I'll be back working on this thing tomorrow. I've got to drill a hole for the drain, but I'm not going to do that. Next thing I'm going to do, starting tomorrow, is the latch. Said I wanted to do it, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Shouldn't take me too long once I decide to just get it going. My biggest concern right now is I think I'm going to need an adjuster, because even if these are perfect spacing from the outer edge and the inside, and the miters are perfect, this has to be dead nuts too. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to work. I think I'll have one holding, the other one not so much. So I'm thinking I need to do an adjuster. So if one needs to go up, or if the other one needs to get longer that way to hold tight. But I'm going to try it rigid at first and see how that works, because I think over time I'll need to lengthen them out anyways, just due to the gasket flattening out. Speaking of gasket, the firebox gasket held up well for the one time I used it. So we'll get a couple more under it probably before we paint it, just to make sure everything's going to be okay. Probably get the locks mocked up, make sure it doesn't leak when I try it, and then go from there. Alrighty guys, not a whole lot to show you today, but just figured I'd do an update. It's been a while since I said anything. You got any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions? Just leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.